This One News update is brought to you by the new ANZ.
The Wellington region could soon have a Lord Mayor if the recommendations of a panel of experts are picked up. Headed by Sir Geoffrey Palmer, the group stopped short of advocating for a super city but wants a beefed-up regional council. Rebecca Edwards explains.
It may not become a super city, but it soon could have its own Lord Mayor. But the title's too rich for some.
That sounds very British to me, doesn't it?
Lord is too British, regal monarchy. That's not us.
London has a Lord Mayor, and the idea here has come from a panel of independent experts set up by the Greater Wellington Regional Council with the backing of Porirua City.
Who is Wellington's leader? Under the present legal structures, that question cannot be answered.
Under the proposal, the Lord Mayor would head a new Greater Wellington Council. It would administer regionally owned assets like water and roading, set the rates and allocate budgets to 6 local councils. They would run local facilities like parks and swimming pools. The 6 would be made up of most of the existing authorities, plus a new single council for Wairarapa. Fewer than 500,000 people live in the Greater Wellington region and are currently represented by 107 elected officials. The panel says it wants to see that number slashed. While the Mayor of Lower Hutt agrees the region needs a unified voice, he says the proposal's simply a super city in disguise.
For our ratepayers, they want to be able to know that they have input into local decision making. They don't want the Lord Mayor in central Wellington making that decision.
The report will now be considered by Hutt City and other councils, and most have their own views about how Greater Wellington should be represented. Rebecca Edwards, One News.
This One News update is brought to you by the new ANZ.